Mm. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. Wow. It's been quite a morning around here. It's been pretty exciting. I've got a little film clip here to show y'all. Uh, Something happened just 30 minutes ago. Um, just really surprised me. Caught something, came in here and caught something out of the corner of my eye out of the window. And then I looked and I thought, holy cow, I haven't seen that in a long time. Jack got all excited. But anyway, I got the footage. Just a little, I don't know, 2 or 3 minute clip here, and I'll share that with you here in a little bit. But before I do that, we will see who's hanging out with me here today. Let me scroll back up here and see. Got Mike Reynolds says, "Good morning, everybody. Chilly 35, breezy here in the bluegrass." Yep. Yeah, I opened up the door to let Jack out this morning, and I thought, holy cow, winter's back. It was 42 with a wind chill of 32, and the wind was howling. Crazy. Big D's in the house. How you doing today? Troy Pritchard says, "Good morning, everybody. Heading your way, Dave. Maybe we stop by and shake your hand." All right, you heading down south, huh? All right. Let's see. Larry Galt's here this morning. Back on the roof after a little warm up. 40. Yeah, you might want to wait a minute before you get up there, Larry. You might be a bit chilly. Jesse's here this morning. How you doing, Jesse? Steve Gronsky. Good morning, everybody. Looking like a great Thursday. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It looks like, according to the weather lady, it's going to be about 5 or 6 days of sunshine and stuff. It's going to be really pretty weather. Um, but it rained not all day yesterday. It started around 12:30 or so, and then it rained till, I don't know, it's probably still raining when I went to bed last night. Bob Sims is here. How you doing, Bob? Kevin Els, good morning, sir. Thomas Graham says, "Hey, I made it live. All right, good to see you, Thomas." Tim Halcomb, how you doing, sir? There's Paul, P&G Woodworks. Good morning from Fort Wayne. Yes, it is April Fool's. It is April Fool's Day. March went out like a lion, I guess. Gary Hammett's here. Good morning, Gary. How are you? Tim says he got snow. Oh, man. Yuck. All right. Earl Walker says, "Morning, everyone. Light snow on the ground this morning." And Earl is in Oklahoma somewhere, I think. Mary Mallory's here. Good morning, Mary. Let's see. Darren Birds is here. Morning, everyone. Snow. Snow. Yeah. Paul Stewart's in the house. How you doing, Paul? Let's see. Here's Bob with some of his history trivia here. On this day in 1976, Steve Wozniak and Steve uh, Jobs found Apple computer in the garage of Jobs' parents' house in Cupertino, California. All righty. 76. That's quite a while ago, wasn't it? And the cult was started right then. I'm sorry, I'm not an Apple guy. Not an Apple guy at all. Yeah, Darren says he wished the snow was an April Fool's joke. Yeah. All right. Well, I had some excitement here this morning. Uh, I'll just go ahead and show you this clip. I got it queued up here. Now, this is from my security camera. You know how I am, my security cameras. Boy, I love them things because they catch things that you might otherwise miss. But this was pretty cool. I haven't seen anything like this in my yard in a long, long time. But let me bring it up here. Okay, this is the view of my security camera shooting down the driveway. This is on the corner of the garage. Now I want you to look. If you can see my red little thing, you can barely see it, but just look right over here, right under where that coffee cup is, and watch what comes running out from there um, as I play this. Bambi, look at there. Two deer comes and Jack thought he's looking out the window now, thinking they're out there now. They're moseying around in front of the thing, and I got a lot of clover right there in that spot where they're at. My yard needs mowing. I didn't get a chance to mow it day before yesterday, and then of course it rained all day yesterday, so I got to get out there and mow it today sometime. But they're checking out. Now they do go on out of sight of the camera. You can see it's about 8:30, almost 8:32 here, but they're only gone for about a minute, and then they come back. And I do have an 8 foot high, not 8 foot high, I'm sorry, 5 foot high chain link fence over there along that way. So I think they kind of followed that around and like, nah, we can't really go anywhere unless we jump. So now they come back. Now it's like 8:33. And again, they're stopping right there where a lot of that clover is. And I think what they might have been doing, I think they're staking out where my garden's going to be. I think they're like, hey, we heard Dave's going to have a garden here. Let's go check it out. I don't know. But I just thought that was pretty cool because I haven't seen any deer. Well, I hadn't seen any deer other than a quick glance out the back in a long time. And it's been a really long time since I've seen them in the front yard. But look, they're not. They're just kind of hanging out there. That one's looking this way. I imagine Jack is barking about this time. And then they finally just kind of mosey back the way they came. But yeah, it's always fun to see the kind of stuff you can catch with these cameras and that you wouldn't normally get to see. Now I'm thinking what I might do is get me one of them salt licks or something, stick it right over there by where that bench is, or under that Japanese maple tree or whatever that is. But see, there's all kinds of clover and stuff right there where that last one is. And then they got spooked. I think Jack was probably barking. And they go and then they head back down. You can kind of see them through those trees. They're kind of heading back down because the other guy doesn't have a fence in his backyard, so they can get back to the woods that way. And I saw, if you watch them, you can see them. They're coming right down by that guy's garage over there. And I'm sure that dog over there, old Sterling, he's probably raising sand, talking to him as well. But anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. Like I said, I just had walked in here to turn on the computer and I saw something out of the corner of my eye. And I'm like, what was that? And then when I looked over there, that's about the time they were standing right out there. And I thought, wow, that's cool. I haven't seen those in a while. So there you go. There's my little excitement for the morning. Now that I know there's still deer around, I think I will get some kind of thing, throw some corn or something out there for them, just so I can get some good video of them. That'd be cool. All righty, let's see here. Paul says that's some nice concrete work. Yeah, that guy stopped by the other day. He was actually talking to my neighbor. She was getting a quote from him. And then as he was leaving, I was out there. I'd just been out there cutting the grass. And he stopped and asked me about it and stuff. And he's just a good guy. And they did great work. I'm very, very happy with that work. Paul says they're running away from the neighbor's dog. Yeah, no doubt. Because I'm sure he was out there fussing. Janet's here. Yeah, isn't that cool to get to see stuff like that? And it's earlier this morning, probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes before this, which would have been about 10 after 8, Jack was looking out the window out the back like he always does. He sits there and he'll look. And all of a sudden he, tensed up and started um, going crazy, wanting to go out. And I looked out there and I didn't see anything. Of course, I'm sure they were out there on back in the woods, and he can see them and I can't. But yeah, I know what he was barking at now because they were making they would have probably cut right through my yard, except I have that fence, and even though they could jump it, they probably don't want to jump a fence unless they know what's in it inside it. Um, so they just went around. But really cool to get to see them. Really cool. Um, Paul says, "Did I seal the concrete?" I didn't do anything. My guys did it all. And no, I don't believe they sealed it in any kind of way. Um, at least not to my. I don't know what they do. They were out there doing it, and I just let them do their thing. But they know what they're doing. Yeah, apples and corn probably work. Bart Bixel's here this morning. How you doing, Bart? Good to see you. Got another little plant here for you guys. This is, I don't even have this one labeled, but I know what it is. Y'all know what that is? Any guesses? This was planted March 18th, so it's only whatever that is, a couple weeks. Yep, 2 weeks. I guess I can hold that. We can see it. Any guesses on that? Yeah, we don't have to worry about that down here, Paul. We do not have to worry about it. Ah, there's Mike. He's got the right answer. It's a burpless. Well, let's see. I'll give you the whole name here. If I can find it. Let's see if I can find it here. It is a cucumber. Oh, here we go. Burpless Beauty is what it's called. Burpless Beauty. Seeds from Burpee. Good seed company. But yeah, those things shot up quick because I actually started them in that little seed starting tray, and I'm like, holy cow, I need to put them in a bigger pot already. So they've been in these. They've been in these fancy solo cups for probably a week. But yeah, that's probably what those deer were doing. They're coming over here checking out that stuff. Oh Lord, that's probably I probably have a hard time doing a garden because of the different critters that are around here. But yeah, Mary says cucumber squash. Yeah, I do have some. I haven't. Oh, here it is. I haven't planted it yet because I'm going to direct sow it. But I do have some. Right here it's called. They call it summer squash. Burpee's best hybrid. But it's like they said, "Hail the new zucchini king." So yeah, I love me some fried zucchini. So I'll be doing some of that. Mr. Sisk is here. Doug, if you just got here, you missed the deer sighting I had today. I was showing video. You'll have to go back and watch the first few minutes. So it's got some security camera footage where a couple of deer were playing around in the front yard this morning. First time I've seen something like that. Well, and that don't mean they haven't been out there. I don't check my, if I hadn't seen something out of the corner of my eye and actually saw them, I wouldn't have thought to go back because I don't unless I know something's happened out there, I don't go back and check my footage, and because it just takes too long to go through it all. Yes, it is. It's good on the grill. It's zucchini's good all kinds of ways. So looking forward to that. Jeff is in the house. Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. Well, yeah, quite a. I probably should go back and check some of my other cameras, although I don't think I would be able to see the deer from any of those other views. But it's a shame that, of course, I want it covering the part that I got it covering, but it's too bad I don't have a camera pointing a little bit more to the left over there towards the fence, because I saw what they were doing because I was looking out the window, and I had gone straight up to that fence and then walked down, and of course I got a gate that goes into the back, and then right there, if they were right there, they could have seen it, like, oh yeah, there's where Dave's garden gonna be. Well, we'll remember this spot. So it's gonna be interesting. But I do have something else. I don't think I've told you all about it, but I'm going to be doing a video on it. But again, I'm not going to be putting it out for probably another 3 weeks. But I bought a thing called a green stalk. It's from a USA company, a family-owned company. They're out of Knoxville, Tennessee, and they make this thing called a green stalk. Let me see if I can pull one up so I can show y'all a picture while I'm talking about it. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about. Beanstalk vertical gardens. Let's see if I can just pull up. Trying to find a good. Yeah, I'm in Google Images here. Let's see if I can share this, and maybe it won't get goofy. Anyway, let's see if I can click on that. Oh, well, that took me to the thing. But anyway, I bought one of these. It's a 5. The one I bought is a 5-tier, and you get these little things, and they have. Well, here's a good picture. They have 6 pockets, and the one I bought is the deeper one. They make a bunch of different levels and sizes and all, but they're the coolest thing, because this goes on the very top, and you pour water, and depending on how many tiers you have stacked up, you have a water line to pour up to, and then the water goes down through here, and then you put one of these watering trays, goes right on there between each tier, and it all self waters. So you just pour the water into the top, and it trickles down and gives the correct amount of water to each tier. They just snap together. There's one with 3 of them. Okay, and there's a good shot of one with with a bunch of stuff in it. Let's see what this, if it says what it has in it. But anyway, I got one of those, and I'm going to be putting it right on my deck. So maybe if the deer and the rabbits and all the other critters get my. I even bought this option. It's got the little tray at the bottom where you can put these casters on, so you can rotate it to make sure all of it gets some sun. But I just thought these were the coolest things. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. You'll be able to see once I get that going. Let's see, Doug's over here asking me a trick question here. Is my squash yellow or black? I don't think it's either one, because I think this is I don't even have a picture. But this is more for. Let's see. Where did I read it? Okay, it doesn't say. It says harvest often and when fruits are small. So this is for like the little 3 or 4 inch uh, zucchini stuff. So I think it's going to be green actually. Let's see. Richard Latchall's in the house over on Facebook. How you doing, Richard? Congratulations on your 1 year of retirement. I saw you post that on Facebook the other day. One day I hope I can retire. Maybe. But let's see, what time is it? 22 minutes. Well, that's pretty much all I got, folks. I don't have any exciting thing. I didn't watch much of the news, and it's all depressing anyway. Uh, all political stuff. It's just, man, you can't talk about anything anymore. Everybody tries to make it political or make it about race or something. It's just come on, people. Crazy, crazy. Let's see. George got a big long comment here. I guess I should read this. In Michigan, you get far extended life out of concrete when sealed while it is new. Our winter road chemicals eat away at untreated driveways like nobody's business. Yeah, they eat up your cars too. It's been a long time since I've lived in Indiana, but it hadn't been so long that don't remember all the rust and stuff from all the salt and stuff they throw on the roads. Maybe they put different stuff on there now. We use some kind of a brine kind of stuff here, but they use salt too if they have to. Um, it says I'm trying to break that habit. Okay, so are you Richard? Are you done? Because you there for a while. You were posting all kinds of pictures on Facebook about your different lawn tractors and stuff you got. Weren't you getting back into the lawn care business, or you decided not to do that? And I keep getting up. I don't know whether you can pick it up in here or not, but when I look straight out that window, there's like one of those guys next door keeps one of their cars parked on the curb out there, and it's parked in just such a way that the sun is shining and hitting that side window directly, and it's shooting like a spotlight in here. I guess it'll be moved here in a minute because of the sun moving. But let's see. Janet says they use some sort of beet mixture on the roads up here now. When I first clicked on that comment over here, it's smaller print. I thought it said beer mixture. I'm like, yeah, that'll work. Okay, Rick says I was going to, but I have major surgery this spring. I hope. Okay. Yeah. Let them younger guys do all that lawn care stuff, man. I don't even like mowing mine. When I get up my John Deere tractor out and mow it, what I do, it only takes me about probably not even 30 minutes. I don't even like doing that. Jeff says, where I am in Indiana, they just use sand, but that may be due to the rural, I can't say that, rural, out in the country where he's at. That's all right, though. That's where you want to be, is out in the country. Yes, sir. That's where you want to be. Yeah, I see my little comment things are working good now. I'm glad I got that fixed. Yeah, absolutely. It probably wouldn't do anything for the traction, but man, it'd be a lot more fun, wouldn't it? Rick said he's set up for aeration and dethatching. So if anybody in let's say you're in Greenwood, Indiana, I think, Rick, correct me if I'm wrong. If you're in his area and need your yard aerated or dethatched, there you go. Let's see. Let's see. Seemed like there was something else I was going to tell you. Those deers just got me all sidetracked because when I saw them, I thought, oh, I bet the coffee station folks might get a kick out of that. So I had to rush around and try to get the because I got a little DVR type thing over here, and then I use a little one of these little mini external hard drive thingies. Back it up, and then you got to get just the right time because if you just click back up, it tries to back the whole thing up. And I'm like, no, I don't want that. I just want that couple minutes where the deer were running around out there. But and then I forgot what else I was going to talk about today, which doesn't matter. Probably stupid stuff anyway. But yeah, I don't really have many more plans to show you because you've about seen everything I got going so far. You saw the peppers yesterday, cucumbers today. You saw one of my tomato plants the other day. Um, and I am. Oh, I know one thing. I told you guys a lie the other day, not intentional, but Doug says I need a smoker. Yeah, I'm gonna set me up a deer stand out there on the front porch. Ah, wake up the neighbors. Pow. No, I told you a lie the other day, but it was unintentional. I was mentioning that when I buy my seeds, I got a bunch of I got an order in the other day. I love this company, and I'm not sponsored or anything, so I'm just telling you stuff. You know, Haas Seeds, or the company's called HaasTool.com. Uh, but they also sell seeds and stuff. Here you see, I got some California black eyed peas, got a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of this stuff is going to go in that green stalk thing I was telling you about. But yeah, there you go. That'd be more like it. Except I probably couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Uh, anyway, getting back to my lie that I told you the other day, I was telling you that when you order something, these guys are like in South Georgia. I can't remember the county. I can never remember it, but it's like 2 counties up from the Florida line. And then I think I told you the other day that when you order something from them, it's weird because they send it to Florida first. And I said Jacksonville, and it's not Jacksonville, it's Tallahassee, which makes more sense because Tallahassee's closer to them than Jacksonville. But anyway, they when the USPS picks it up, they go to Tallahassee, and I guess that's their big thing where they sort it and figure out where to go. Um, and then it comes here, and I got something, and I said it was going to be delivered tomorrow, like the fertilizer and micro boost stuff that I bought from them. But I got a feeling it might come today because the tracking information that I got they send to me says that it's already on its way to McDonough, and that was like last night. So I think they'll get it here and get it sorted that it might come today. I don't know. We'll see. Rick says I can loan you an AR-15 for them deer. I don't need one. I don't need one. But thanks for the offer. Thanks for the offer. I got it covered. All right. Well, I guess that was my time, so I need to get out of here. I still got Mr. Sisk. If you're still out there, I've spent I don't know how many hours editing video yesterday, but I'm just about done, and I will be sending you a link when I get it. When I get it all uploaded and everything, and then you can critique it and tell me to shorten it or what. It's kind of long and boring because a lot of it's just. But I figure we'll be talking through it or over it and stuff anyway while it's running. So and I say long. It's about 19 minutes, I think, or something. But anyway, like I said, I figured it wouldn't matter because we'd be talking and taking questions and stuff while it's showing. So anyhow, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Y'all have an awesome April Fool's Day, and yeah, hey, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll come on back here tomorrow, bring you coffee, and we'll get the weekend kicked off. See y'all.